Okay. Oh, I'm here.
Here we are.
I am here today.
All right.
And I'm really excited.
Matt, thanks for joining me today. We
Yes.
are Merry Christmas, guys. I think this should be airing on Christmas.
It should.
This is it should. This is the Advent. Let's do it right. Just a Sip Beer Advent Calendar 2022. We made it to the end. Thank you everyone for all your support and subscribing and liking the videos. If you watched a few or if you watched them all, we appreciate it. Please subscribe to our channel. We are making a huge push for 500.
Absolutely.
It is all Matt
That's all I want for Christmas is 500 subs on
Yes,
our YouTube
yeah.
channel.
You
So go ahead
guys
and
made
hit.
it to the last one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
we
make
did.
it to the last one.
What we have there? Our calendar.
Well,
That's yours. That's the kids' calendar.
this is different.
And this is the grown-up calendar.
Yeah. So yeah, awesome job doing this entire calendar.
Thanks.
Billy was shooting and editing and starring in it with Lindsay as well over there. Nice job, Lindsay. I'm excited to be a part of the last part here. And what beers do we have?
So today we have a IPA. You guys have gotten used to seeing this art. This is another IPA. We've had a series of them. We've had a West Coast, a couple of hazies maybe. This is a grapefruit IPA, so that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And then this little guy, a Celtic style wheat.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we're not quite sure on that one.
We might have to look that up, see if they
Yeah,
made it
but
up.
it's pretty cool. I love trying new beers. I don't
Yeah.
even know if it's a real style.
No
we'll
idea.
find out.
We'll find
We'll
out.
find out. What do we got on
Alright.
that? What do we got on the ABV on that one?
So ABV on this is not on here.
they
Oh,
don't. Get,
I'm
they never
sorry.
really gave me a lot to go off of. It was a little bit of a guessing.
It's
game.
part of the logo. 6% ABV. So there we go. 6%. Grapefruit IPA was the first thing
Yeah.
that I ever brewed with you, actually. And you just kind of sat there and let me do everything incorrectly, probably. And it turned out like garbage.
Yeah.
So
It's a fickle flavor, that
Yeah.
grapefruit.
yeah, all right, let's try. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy 23. So pretty typical. I know you haven't been around for the other IPAs, but the aroma in general has been subdued, and we do think it's because it's an Aldi calendar, and I'm sure they had a budget to make this budget friendly for an Aldi consumer, and that probably limited the heavy-handedness of the dry hops,
Yeah.
and you know, and the hop selection too, because everything I've tasted pretty Centennial, like Main Street, like piney Northwest kind of West Coast IPA, which are those hops are super available, and they're definitely cheaper than a Citra or
Right.
Mosaic or some of those newer tropical hops. So,
Right.
anyways, what do you think?
I like it. I think it's refreshing. I think the grapefruit isn't grossly bitter, which is sometimes where these grapefruit IPAs go, where you're just like biting into it.
Right, yeah, some of them can
Unpeeled
get
grapefruit,
some of them
yeah.
get pretty rough. I
Yeah.
remember it was not some odd years ago, like everyone was making like the biggest,
Yeah.
harshest IPAs,
Right.
and then they started throwing citrus fruits in them to
Yeah.
kind of amp up, because the hops do have that citrus rind
Sure.
flavor, and it's definitely in there. It's not over the top. It's well integrated,
Yeah.
which is code for not a lot of grapefruit.
Subdued.
Yeah,
Subdued,
it's
maybe.
subdued.
Yeah.
It's nuanced.
I like it though. I think it's a solid IPA for this calendar, which again, I can't believe it was the price it was with how well constructed even the packaging is. So
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised here. This is
Yeah, me
great.
too. Yeah, it's got a moderate bitter bite, enough to kind of support that grapefruit idea, and you know, pillowy heads kind of sticking around a little bit. And yeah, it's a nice beer. The flavors are great.
Not bad.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next weird one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a reason Matt is here.
Yes, stick around.
And we'll get to that soon. So cheers. Number 24, friends. We finally did it. We're here.
Yes.
And we have kind of an oddity. This is a Celtic style wheat ale.
So
What in the heck?
I don't know if there's a definition. I tried to look up the definition of Celtic style,
Okay.
and I didn't find much. I just found this beer and something called O'Shea's, which apparently makes a Celtic style wheat. And then I
think that I was kind of expecting to go out with a bang, maybe an imperial stout or
That'd
something,
been nice,
a big holiday beer type of thing, or a spiced ale. Nope. Mystery style.
mystery style beer.
So I'll crack it.
It's pretty
Yeah,
sweet. While he's doing that, we just want to say thanks again to Sean Ely from Number 6 of Cheese. he donated this box to us basically for Billy.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, so thanks, Sean.
There you go. So it's pouring like glassy. Wow, interesting. It's almost pouring like a Pilsner color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of clear.
Yeah.
Kind of crystal clear.
4.5%. I mean, my best guess is that they had a wheat beer and they put an Irish
like
yeast
wheat
in
or
it.
yeast, maybe.
I don't know.
It does smell kind of different though, so maybe that. Yeah, it's kind of bready.
Yeah, it's almost got that. It smells a little bit like the German Pils I had.
Mm-hmm. It's creamier though.
Oh,
right? That's pretty good.
That's interesting.
I like it.
It does taste crispy like a lager,
Mhm.
and it tastes like a Helles almost or something like that.
Yeah,
And it's just like bone dry.
it is dry. It's super dry.
Yeah, no real hop presence. Maybe some faint like earthiness,
Yeah, a little bit.
but super nice clarity. It's seriously maybe this got like mixed up with a lager they've been sitting on. I don't know if it's a wheat. They did a hell of a job.
Yeah.
A hell of a job. Look at that thing. You see right through it. They did a hell of a job clearing this beer up. Usually you're gonna have a little like protein haze from the
Right.
wheat, but this thing's glassy.
Yeah.
Head disappeared. Now it looks like a Miller.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you get at the
Total
bar.
normal beer. But it
But,
definitely
alright.
packs more flavor than your normal domestics, though, for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say the it's got an interesting, like you said, an interesting malt character to
Mhm.
it. Just it's not quite on that German Pils or that big bready note,
Right,
but
no.
it's a little there in the background, like a toasty bready note.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you decided to wait and rip this whole calendar in one day, you get a nice light surprise at the end. Maybe that was the thought process. Like someone's gonna sit here and crush like these all in one day.
Yeah, I
drink
guess-
one and do the case race one an hour.
Yeah, I guess you could have. They were light enough, most of them, I would say, right?
Yes.
All right, do you have a favorite with something that sticks out over the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month, whatever it's been? 24 days?
The hoppy sour was fun. It's full. You know what's interesting is like the hoppy sour is good. And I was surprised that all the lagers,
Mm-hmm.
all the lagers were really nice. The German was great. Like the hoppy beers were, I think I mentioned a couple of times, they weren't like knocking your socks off, but they weren't bad. There was nothing in this calendar that was off-putting.
Right.
Hats off to State of Brewing, aka Octopi, and
In
Matt's-
Waunakee, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Waunakee.
So this is
Waunakee.
super Midwest,
Uh-huh.
super Midwest. Yeah, but they did a great job with this. Everything you could tell they put some care into the styles and they put some care into the can art and made the whole thing fun. Look at this art, dude.
It is awesome.
This is
yeah.
amazing.
It is really cool.
So yeah, and this thing's like beat up. I really hammered this box. Like I don't know what that stain is. That's weird. And there's things falling off of it,
Yeah.
but she held up.
Awesome.
So there we have it. Thanks
Cool.
for joining us on the Aldi calendar. I'm gonna go on a little hiatus, and the whole reason Matt is here. So we pull it out. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw a drum roll in here.
Okay.
Hit it, Lindsay. Yeah, baby.
Look at that. Orange and Brews 12 beers of Christmas. So we're gonna keep the Christmas good times rolling. And the 12 days of Christmas actually begin after Christmas. So like today,
Right.
I guess would be when it's coming out.
Yeah.
Today. So we'll have a double release.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do
Double
here.
video
You might be jumping right over to the next one.
Might be. So we're actually gonna do the first beer out of here today because it starts today.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that video.
Yeah. I was just gonna say one more thing.
Yeah.
It's really cool that we did Aldi beer, but it's Aldi, you know, and they're a big deal. They're all over the place. It was a Wisconsin brewery. I'm most excited for this beer box because this is Orange and Brew out of Downers Grove, Illinois, and this is all primo Chicagoland breweries. These are all the little guys, all our favorite local spots. This is really cool, and I've heard of this from years past. It sells out every year, and everything in there is just crazy good, and it's handpicked, and there's no I don't know what you call it, like blow fills or runoffs or anything like that. These are all like handpicked primo beers. So
yeah, it's good stuff.
Very
Check
personal.
out. I mean, last year I did it in that chair with the that whole setup.
Yes.
Go check those videos out.
Yes.
We did it last year. We're doing it again this year, so stick around, I guess, for that, right?
All right, yeah.
Hey, cheers, Billy. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks.
You did it.
We did it.
You made it all the way through.